Welcome to another episode of Misinformation. Cats, can they be trusted? An internet prank gone horribly wrong. Locker room talk with Reginald Wilkins. All this and only this on this episode of Misinformation with me. Animals. That's right, birds, dogs, elephants, narwhals, mole rats, and pangolins. These creature cut-ups are all vying for your attention online, but some not as nefarious as these. Cats. Fun, frisky, some would even say cute. But like the internet, left unchecked, they'll knock all the stuff off your table and lick their butts in your bed. But this doesn't fit into the fluffy, sleepy narrative that cat people propagate. Daily, we're pummeled with cat propaganda and disinformation to lure you in with their siren song. Intentionally or unintentionally, spreading false or misleading content is the #1 contributor to information pollution. By empowering you with the tools to spot media manipulation with this simple, easy-to-remember formula, you too can keep the internet tidy from information pollution and make better informed decisions. Like this hat. Cue that kitty footage. Wow, look at this bending of your ear as featured on Frisky Talkin' Tall Tales. Now, it may be incredibly obvious, but how is this propaganda? Let's break it down. Propaganda uses techniques that C. Create strong emotions. R. Responds to audience needs and values. A. Attacks opponents. And P. Paints a simplified picture. Not sure it's propaganda? Just crap it out. Once you know how to spot it, you'll find that there is crap everywhere, all around you, especially on the internet. Propaganda may utilize one or some of these techniques, but this video uses them all. Let's take a closer look. C. Create strong emotions. As you can see, this video clearly employs the use of strong emotions, namely disgust, or to some love and affection with what appears to be a furry little cat creature. But is it? Or are we witnessing the weaponization of cuteness designed by cat people to normalize a sandbox full of poop in every home? R. Responds to needs and values. If you love cats, it does. This clearly promotes strong cat people values, pandering to their tendency to excuse annoying behaviors for cat tendencies and their association with short, effective naps. You didn't invent that, cat people. Also, if you look closely, you can see that the video is manipulated. Look at the shift in fur. Look at it right there. Could this be AI manipulated video designed for extra cuteness? Maybe. Nobody knows for sure. Deepfakes are so good these days. Isn't that right, fake me saying things I would never say? World peace is not cool. A. Attacks opponents. Obviously, yes. By promoting a cat person agenda, it skews people to believe that cats are truly better than dogs, which is crazy, and that people's affection only exists in a binary system between cat and dog, black and white, good and bad, instead of the many multitudes and contradictions that exists in everyone. That and the tagline, dog people suck at the end. P. Paints a simplified picture. Cats are adorable, fine. To some, sure. But is it that simple? What else don't you see? That their urine has the staying power of that work friend who just can't seem to take a hint? Or that they watch as you have to dig for their poops in their feces treasure chest? A good rule of thumb is, ew, don't use your thumb, we have coronavirus. But if it makes you feel, spin your wheels. That's right, people react emotionally to information that they think they already know and actively work to protect that knowledge. If you have strong emotions, maybe you should sit back and ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Am I being manipulated to feel a certain way? What's implied versus explicit? The internet is a dirty place, a litter box full of internet pollution like propaganda and disinformation. And we need your help, America, to clean it up. We're looking for the worst of the worst propaganda videos out there and your critique as to why. Send us your examples to this email. For more information, visit misinformation.tv. The best entry or worst will be featured online and will win a very special secret prize. Let's all do our part to end information pollution and think before you share. Back to you, Miss Info.
Thanks, Miss Info. Now we take you deep into the locker room with Reginald to talk political astroturfing, sports ball, and the art of kicking and hitting stuff. Wow, what was that out there, Reggie?
Well, Miss Info, it was a tough one, but I really think we moved the goalposts.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, political astroturfing is a very strategic game. We started with the idea that oxygen is toxic because 100% of people who breathe die. Then, with the help of thousands of bots with fake accounts creating fake posts, comments, and views, suddenly we have a movement.
Tell us, what are some of the tactics you used?
Well, Miss Info, our strategy was to create a few quasi-news-looking sites that published a few science-y-looking articles on toxic oxygen, and the bots really took it from there. Once someone's mom got a hold of it on Facebook, boom, you got yourself a grassroots operation.
Huge win. Tell us, what are the implications of a move like that?
Well, the goal was never really to convince people not to breathe oxygen. That's obviously dangerous and incredibly irresponsible. But our aim was to move the goalpost, shifting public opinion just enough so that it's easier to swallow more mild ideas like air is tree farts, O2PU, or let's all live in space.
Wow, our viewers want to know what's next for you.
It's actually been a really great time for the sport of political astroturfing. Players have been extra impressionable with all that fear and anxiety. I mean, really, we're helping folks by connecting the dots, which makes them feel more safe and secure in the unknown. Something they can also use to feel superior against others. People love feeling superior.
I know I do.
And I shouldn't be saying this, but we've had such success in past political campaigns. I think we have a good shot of making it to the Hall of Shame this year.
Wow. I mean, with that attitude, you definitely do.
We are now joined by a very special guest with an incredible story. This man naively dared his best friend to ruin his life, and he did. We are here live with Zander Jones. Thank you for being here, Zander.
I'd say it's great to be here, but that would be a lie.
Wonderful. Now tell us, Zander, what happened? Spill the tea. How did this all go down?
Well, it started as a fun bet with my friend David, or at least I thought.
It's funny, David's my boyfriend's name. Ah, he's so cute. Go on, please.
Well,
Enough about
David is an evil man. I mean, he made a deep fake video of me saying some pretty terrible things that lost me my job, got me kicked out of my house, got my college acceptance revoked.
Damn, that's cold.
Yeah, and that's not even the half of it. I mean, the sicko hacked into all my accounts, including my bank account. He cleared me out of all my money, and even worse, he took a credit card out in my name, and now I'm in thousands of dollars of debt.
Sounds like this year's tax season, am I right? Okay, no, go on, please.
Look, I've tried reporting him to the police, right, but they can't do anything, and no one believes me.
Well, Zander, I believe you. I've been following the story, and it's just too wacky to be false.
Yeah, the technology is out there, and it's pretty easy to use. It's just a matter of when, not if, it will happen to you.
Yeah, scary. So what can our viewers do to protect themselves?
Well, if I could tell you one thing, it would simply be to stop using the same password for everything. I mean, you have no idea how easy you make it for hackers. All they have to do is track your keystrokes or hack your password storage, and they can have access to your whole life.
What's your next move? Do you plan on getting him back?
Well, look, I can't say much, but I will say this. David King, I'm coming for you.
Whoa, too strange. I mean, that's my boyfriend's last name too. David King. Such a common name.
Let me guess. You started dating online a few months ago, and he's never met up with you?
Well, yeah. Loving the time of COVID, right?
Yeah, and has he asked to send you money and have you send it back to him?
Well, yeah, but that's just because Canadians' exchange rates or something. It was a better deal.
Did you send him the money?
Just a few thousand. Why?
Is this him?
No, this doesn't make sense. I mean, how did you get a picture? Like, that's my boyfriend. Oh my God, am I dating your David? Oh my God, does that make me culpable? I can't go to jail. I'm too pretty.
Yeah, I'm afraid you've been catfished.
Catfished? Me? No, I'm too attractive. I don't get catfished.
David has an army of people that call themselves Team Takedown. They've been trolling the internet, doxing people, and stealing private data just to cause online chaos. And it's ruining people's lives.
No.
You didn't give him your social.
No.
Did you?
He needed it for my Canadian citizenship application. It's just free healthcare for all.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
God.
He's not real.
No. You know what? You're not real, Zander. Nobody catfishes me. I'm the smartest one. Okay, I'm the most desirable. Everyone wants me. Everyone wants to be me. Okay. It's not happening. Don't look at me like that, cameraman. Don't look at me like that. You know I'm pretty when I cry.
This episode is sponsored by Outrage Nation Fitness. Rage into results. For more information, visit OutrageNationFitness.com.